going on YouTube? It's your host, maybe someone bringing back because as you guys can see from the title, this is basically like a what's on my iPhone. I'm not going to show you guys every single tweak, but I'm going to show you guys the majority of them. Now, I am a little bit sick in the nose area, so if I start, it's because of that. Okay, so let's start right on off with this tweak list with 3D no lag. And if you guys have like a 6S or something like that, what it does is it basically removes the lag. And yeah, it's a free tweak. And obviously, to get 3D touch, you need a repo, but you need the tweak called Peekaboo. Now, like when you first get it, the sensor is gonna be like right down there, and you can't use 3D touch when it's down there. You have to have it maxima, then you can use it. Okay, so that's basically how you use it. Okay, everyone knows what activator is, so I'm not gonna basically make a whole video about it because everyone knows what this is. So yeah, a Porio, one of my favorite tweaks, basically charges your phone a lot quicker. A must-have for me. Boxy 2, one of my favorites. If you have a iPhone 6 or 6S, copy this layout if you want the 3x4. It's very clean. You don't have to move the icons. It automatically does that, so I think it's really cool. Okay. Okay, camera tweak 4. It's a pretty cool one. Make sure no options you have to do. Just open up the app, and you're good. Color badges, a very cool one. So you see, I have a notification on the Messages app, and it takes the dominant color of the app, and it takes it and it puts it as the badge. So light green for Messages, App Store, dark blue, and so forth and so forth. Side down to get free Cydia tweaks, block ads, and a lot. Everyone should have this if you want, if you have Cydia, really. Cylinder, everyone has this on their device, if not barrel, and it basically gives you this nice sliding effect. So yeah, everyone has Cylinder. Delete forever, not a lot of people use it, and I use it basically every time I go to the Photos app. So you can see, if we go ahead and delete this, we can see permanently delete photo, and if we do that, it's gone forever. That's a very cool one for me. Display recorder, how I'm basically recording the video. The next one is called Double Cut, and basically what that does is if you're like on an email and you have to type in your email, all you have to do is go to the settings, put your email in in settings, and then just double press the app button in your email, and if you just keep pressing it, you can just see you get a lot. Okay. Eclipse 3, one of them must-have for me. Night mode. Once you've used that for like a week, you will not want to get rid of it, because I used it for like 3 days, got rid of it, my eyes were burning. So it's basically a must-have for me. Enable live photos. The funniest thing is, I basically, when people were like, do you have the 6 or 6S? I'm just like, I have the 6S, because literally, 3D touch. Flip Control Center, there is a tweak just like this for like CC settings, but the thing that makes Flip Control Center so much better is it has toggles on the bottom row, and instead of swiping to the left to get to the other page, you just swipe up and you have your other pages, so pretty cool. Next one of my favorites, Gravitation, and basically I have it so if I hold the status bar, you'll see this little space thing, and basically, if you rotate your phone, the apps will go flying around. You can't switch the page. You can't open the apps, as you can see, and then and as you can see, I have hide labels. And if you have hide labels and this is happening, just swipe twice to the left and go back in. You're good. Okay, hide labels, as you can see. I caught you Pro. Actually, no, that's not the must-have for me. Local IAP store, a must-have for everyone, I think. Okay, I will recommend Lock HTML4, but when I open it, it resprings my iDevice. So, I'll probably end up, I think I did, but I made a video on how to get Lock Plus, for completely free. And if you guys didn't know, this is how you can get the nice, lock screen. As you can see, looks very nice. Like, I'll show you some of mine that I've downloaded. So, pretty cool. But I like this one the most because it just looks very clean. Okay, minimal HUD is a must-have. There's a lot of tweaks like this, but when I let's go ahead and change it to blue, red, orange. Now, if I do, yep, so now you can see it, boom. It's pretty cool. Okay, Mobius. If you want to have this tweak, you have to have Mobius and Spotlight be gone. And basically what that does is it allows you to swipe infinite amount of times, as you can see. So I'm back to the front page. So it's pretty cool. No App Store, no App Store redirect. It doesn't, if there's like a tweak that, or something, an ad that redirects you to the App Store, it will no longer do that. So that's really cool. Next one is called Nude Keys. As you can see, it gives you your keyboard a very nice look. And I think it's very, very dope. Another thing that I forgot to say about Peekaboo, there's a whole lot more settings. So, first of all, instead of getting swipe selection, Peekaboo has that, as you can see, like the 3D touch. And if we go, this is system-wide, you can also see I have like the peek and pop feature. And it works for like Safari links, anything really. So that's one thing that I love about Peekaboo. It's one tweak and it gives you all those features. Very cool. Peekaboo. Power tab. It's basically a must-have if you hold down on the power button. And tap on like the icons. You can see you get changes. Okay. Preference organizer 2. You guys are probably wondering how I got this nice clean look. At the bottom, tweaks, App Store apps, system apps. This is from Preference Organizer 2, so it's very cool. Priority Hub, I would love to show. Oh, yeah, okay. So, when you get a notification, any kind of notification, this is what it'll look like. I just got rid of it. Here, wait, let's try that again. So, let's say I had a Snapchat notification, then it would pop up right next to the messages, and then blah, 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 blah. If you lock your phone, turn it back on, it looks like this. Tap on the icon, and there you go, so you can respond. If you want to get rid of all of them, you just swipe up. And easy. So that's basically pretty must-have. Safe alarms only for the people. I'm not going to go too in-depth, because not a lot of people use the clock application. So, yeah. Send-delay, I'm thinking about deleting it. I'll probably end up deleting it. But basically because I don't see myself using it, but when you send a message, you can, actually I can't. Wait, let me just go to my number. So if I just say something, send it, you'll see the stop. So I can stop it, and I can, so let's say I was going to say, stop. But I spelled it wrong. I can stop it, do that. I have mine for a second or two, and then it will send. So it could save you in some situations. I just do not see myself using it very often. Shift cycle, this is something that I need to use. I keep forgetting to use. So let's say I was going to write it. So this is how you can get it done. Okay, so let's say you want to get all capital letters. Okay, so if you just want everything capitalized, click the shift button. Okay, now if you want just the first letter of each word to be capitalized, hit it again. Oh no, hit it again. And there you go. So now you can see, I send it. It looks very nice. So if you're sending it to a serious person, there you go. Right, slide to kill 9. This is a must-have basically for me, because basically what it does, so you see all these tabs. Instead of swiping up to get all of them, swipe down on any icon, and I'm going to just do it, and boom. You'll see that they all die. The reason why they didn't is if you have the premium, thanks to side down, you can hold down on an app that you don't want to be killed. So you see the red at the bottom, and yeah, that's basically it. Snapper 2, a very must-have for me. So you can either take a screenshot. So let's say you're looking for a code. So let's just, yeah. So say you wanted to remember this. I have my activation to triple press the home button. You'll see this kind of dim. And all you have to do is just, with your finger, select the place you want. So I'm going to say all this. Okay? Then if you want it, you would double press on it. And here it is. So now, let's say it was like a code, you can now, type it in. And a cool feature that they just added is if you save it in the camera roll, it's just there. And if you go to the camera roll, I should say, it looks very clean, so it's very useful. Sorry, low battery. I get a lot of my friends with this, so this is what I love about the Flip Control Center. But okay, so you switch your battery to whatever you want. Mine's 2%. And then when you enable it, you see your battery goes to 2%. Your friends are gonna think it's at 2%, but really it's at your regular battery percentage. And what I love about Flip Control Center, you can click it and immediately go to it and be like, no, I need to charge my phone first. And then they'll be like, okay, since yours is lower than mine, go ahead. Speed Intensifier makes your phone very fast, as you can see, and a lot faster than that stuff. Status bar weather rate, I got it like last week. I'm already in love with it. Yeah, as you can see, it replaces my carrier with the weather. With it in the status bar, I have a tweak called date and status bar. Now, if you want both of them at the same time, you have to have replace carrier logo on the status bar. There's no options to configure with date and status bar. It's just automatically there. Stealth cam. Basically, if you go to the photos, you'll see the 2 photos that I took. And there we go. So it's obviously very sneaky. And you can have it locked, so once you turn the screen back on, it will be turned off. Okay. The next one is called Switch Services. I don't know how I feel about it. It's useful and sometimes, not all the time. But basically what it does, so let's say you're about to send a message. And if you hold down on the send button, you'll see that now it's in messages. So like if you're texting an Android, you'll see. So there we go. And if you switch your back, so it's very quick to do instead of going all the way to settings and switching it. Okay, type status. This is a hard one to explain. Literally, could make a full video about it. It's one of my favorites. There's a little peek. You guys, just look it up. It would literally be a 10-minute video, extra video. Okay. VideoPaints, not really recommended. Virtual home, instead of pressing down on the home button, you just tap the Touch ID, and it takes you to the home screen, everything like that. Watch notifications, another must-have for me. And as you can see, it makes the notifications look very nice and clean. So that is basically some of my favorite tweaks on this, on Cydia. They're still coming out with more. Cannot wait for 5G Wi-Fi to be updated, Xbox games, everything like that. If you guys enjoy the video, smack the hell out of that like button. You do. We'll see you fucking later.